Here's the process for putting in curbing. Little machine, and they got to hand mix the color of the concrete, and as you can see, it's a little labor intensive, but it's interesting how to do that. Now when they come back, do they come back and put like the pattern in this?
Yeah, that's what we see.
Is that like is it how they do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Play-Doh, big Play-Doh.
Well, I thought that's probably what they done. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, we go back and get the stamp, and then you get sealer, right? You get sealer.
I don't know, whatever I needed.
Okay, so yeah, seal it, put your filler, and make sure you get sealer.
Okay.
If not, it'll lighten up. You know?
What do they do? Come back after it dries? They put that on?
When we're done, and stamp sits a little bit, and seal it.
Okay.
Lock in the color.
Okay.
You got it, it'll seal it.
I don't know what I got, but the little guy, the one I can't understand, he told me over there what all I needed, and I said, well, whatever I need.
Okay, yeah, they know probably it's essential to have a commercial.
Okay.
Well, see, if not, then we'd be done to do it, so I'll make sure.
Okay. Kind of an interesting process.
But if it's not on there, I'll check with the office.
Okay.
And I'll see how much or whatnot.
All right. Yeah, I hate to be such a pain in the butt about all this stuff, but I just know how it is. If I don't get it done while you're here, it may not get done.
As long as, we're here to do it, we'll do it right. That's what you want.
Yeah.
I'm already,
well, most of what I said, I told Tommy, and I'm not sure Tommy told you. You know, about the sprinkler being moved and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Tommy, because he's got so much on his plate that maybe he just never...
No, I was on the wall, and then we came back to the curb, and it's the first I'm hearing of it, so we'll get it fixed for you no matter what. As long as that. As long as you're happy, we're happy.
Oh, I'm happy so far. Just minor little clicks, just no big deal.
Good, yeah, and I'll dial them in for you. I went ahead and I got a front to the curbing, and that way when he gets back to the flex pipe, we'll move him where you want him up front,
Okay.
Luckily they're on flex too.
Well, all I really wanted was that where your shovel is.
Yep.
I'm thinking that'd be a good area because half the spray will get out there and half of it will kind of get these two bushes.
Okay.
That's what I was looking at.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Sounds like it'll work to me. And we'll turn them on and check them after we.
Well, as you can see, we're working. A little noisy out here. They're trying to get this thing done today because they got another job to go to, they told me. So we had a little bit of miscommunications, I think, about the curbing. They thought it was only going to go on the front side, and I had to explain to them that no, it's going all the way around it. They didn't bring enough material to go all the way around it, so they had to send somebody out. And then they moved my sprinkler heads, but they didn't move them where we agreed to move them. They were just kind of moving them over out of the way. And so I had to get the job foreman to go back there and explain to them that they had to be moved. Well, they didn't bring the what they call flexible pipe to connect to them so they could move them. So they had to send another guy back to the shop, I guess, to get some flexible pipe. He's not here yet, but they've got the sprinkler heads dug up, so they're going to get that. And then out here, of course, it is what it is. It's just a mess, but they're going to get it. I don't think that that guy there. That's not our guy. A lot of lookers out here. Some of these houses are for sale now. They've opened them up, and the last thing they do before they start showing the house is, as you can see over there, that white van is Made to Shine is the name of the company, and that's who the villagers use out here. They'll go in there and they'll clean that whole house up, get everything ready for showing. So my guess is that house over there is getting ready to be put on the market. They sell these places 2 or 3 at a time, and then they scatter them out. They'll sell one here, and then they'll open one on the other side somewhere. We met new neighbors yesterday that just closed on a house a block over from us. So it's a slow process, but these houses and things will fill up so fast. That's why I wanted to get my landscaping done, because these people out here will start doing this stuff, and it'll take you literally sometimes weeks or months to get a landscaper to come to your house to do a job. So that's why I'm being a little persnickety about getting some of this stuff done now, because once these guys leave, it may take an act of Congress to get them to come back. This is prepared for the curbing. They're going to tie the curbing into that stackable wall there. They'll bring the curbing around to butt it up against the air conditioner there, and then continue behind the air conditioner to wrap it around and put it against the house there. And other than maybe some mulch to go in here, truthfully, for this side of the house, I think that's probably about all I'm going to do for now. I just think that little machine right there, for no bigger than what it is and what it does, I just think that's just fascinating. And while the concrete's still wet, they'll come back with a pattern wheel, I guess, or something, and there's going to be a particular brick type pattern that we picked out that goes on that curbing. The curbing itself is at an angle. If you look at it, the inside of the curbing is higher than the outside of the curbing for water to run off, and also it allows us to put a thick bed of mulch in there, and it stays in place. And by it being ground level on the outside, by the time the landscaper or my yard maintenance people edge around it, they can literally mow right up against the curbing and get it without worrying about using a weed eater or a grass trimmer or anything like that. Now they're putting me over here. You can see what he's doing. He's got, looks like a dye in that bucket, and he's got, looks like a branding iron, literally, and he's putting my design in there. See if I get a better shot here. Isn't that fascinating? Let's see if I can get a better shot so you guys can see exactly what he's doing here. Okay, we've seen enough of that. If he's doing that, and down here, after they put that curbing in, he has a little tool where he cuts it, so it'll be the exact same size as down there through the whole process. And then that way, that stamping tool they have down there, as you can see, it wraps around the curbing. That way it'll look consistent. through the whole process. See, I'm gonna go around that curve right there. Isn't that something? I just think whoever invented this is a genius.